point in the night where you just get too cold, or is that just me? So I'm wearing these from H&M. They are just like it's just like a little vest top, and they've got these little bows here, and then it's just a pair of black shorts. But there was a certain point in the night last night when I was like, oh, it's freezing. Good morning. Morning. Oh, I know people probably judge me for this, but our dogs do. Well, to be fair, Honey doesn't sleep in the bed. She starts off on the bed. Hello, sweetheart. And then she'll go off into her own bed in the night. She only stays with us for like 20 minutes or so. But Rocky, our other Chihuahua, he stays in the bed all night. Quite annoying because you're like kicking him by accident, you know, like he's just up against your legs and your feet. Not properly kicking him, but just trying to push him out the way. Hello, pretty girl. Oh my gosh, she's the prettiest girl in the world. Yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. Right. Here's the other one. I'm not going to get them up yet. I usually get them up after I've... Hello? After I've got ready. You're a bit lazy, aren't you? You're a lazy boy. Yeah. Oh, good boy. I'll leave you back to sleep now. What I do in the morning, my little setup, is I have like a YouTube video on just to watch while I get ready and do my makeup. If anyone is the same, let me know. Is that like a thing? It's just kind of comforting, and it's almost like, I don't know, just distracting, I guess. So I have this little tripod, there it is, set up here, and there we go. I literally just, oh, time's getting on. I literally put it on there and then pop a YouTube video and then watch that while I'm just like getting ready in the morning. So I'm just put my YouTube video on. I'm going to be watching a What I Wore in a Week by Emma Hill. She's really good. I really like her. I'll link it in the description if I can remember. Yes, she does lots of nice simple outfits, and she lives in the countryside too, so I guess I kind of relate to things. But yeah, anyway, so morning skincare, we go in and brush our teeth and use a clean skin club towel. I know I like always go on about these, but that's because they have literally stopped me from getting like spots. The only thing that causes me spots is Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, which I also get going on about. But this is clean. This is the box you can buy for them. I actually bought the box for them on Black Friday last year because it was really pricey, but they had a good deal on it. So it says Clean Skin Club Clean Towels. And they're literally these. If you didn't see a skincare video I did, they're literally like a towel, but they're just as strong as a normal face towel. But they haven't been through the wash, they haven't soaked up any detergent or bacteria. They're really strong and stretchy, so they're just perfect for cleaning the face. And also, they do them now, lots of other different brands, not just Clean Skin Club, but they're exactly the same size, so they fit into that box. And they're also much more affordable because these normally are £17 for 50, and if you get, like, there's some on TikTok Shop, there's some different ones on Amazon, you can get them for about £6 for 50. I'll link the ones that I use that are the like dupe, I suppose, of these. Well, they're not really a dupe, they're just a copy of these, and from Amazon, and down below, so you can see these ones and those ones. I use micellar water. I then go in with the same toner as I use in the evening, which is the Cetaphil Healthy Radiance Toner. That's my current toner of the morning. I use again niacinamide from Beauty Pie, the Genius Lift Elixir from Beauty Pie, because that just plumps and really hydrates the face, and it also plumps out your lips. It's a really lovely serum. And then I also use this, which is an SPF 50. I think in my last skincare video I may have been using the L'Oreal, but I ran out of that one, so I'm now onto this one, which is from Beauty Pie. Both of them are lovely. I'll link both if I can. And another one I really like, which is from CeraVe, if you're interested in a facial SPF. And then for eyes, it's always the All About Eyes from Clinique. And then a lip balm, either Laneige, or if I'm like doing a lip look, I might use something else, but this is what I'm on at the moment. because this one is such a madam. I'll show you. Right, it's time to get up now. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, because I've filmed it, she's actually got up. Well, normally she just rolls on her back and does a very, very snooty expression where she says, no, no, not today. So next up, we're just going to do our makeup. I've got my tea still warm in that thermos from when hubby made it this morning. I've got my water, so I'm just going to do my makeup basically. And when I'm working from home, which is pretty much every day, I tend to not wear mascara if I can, just because it can like, it's not like irritate your eyes, but it's just more of a hassle, I think, sometimes, and it's worth just for Teams calls and things. But I do very, very minimal makeup. Although today I am going to film some outfits, so maybe I will do more of a full makeup look. But on a normal day, it's just really like concealer, eyeliner, and what else? This concealer, which is the Flawless Concealer from Makiage, which is so good. I got that one in shade 8, and then I usually put this blush on. It's a matte blush in the shade Pop It from Westman Atelier. Really good. It looks very bright on camera, but when you put it on, it is so nice. It gives you the most beautiful rosy flush to your cheeks. I have done a full makeup routine on my channel, but I haven't done it like a more natural one. So if you'd like to see a more natural one, let me know and I can film that one really easily. And then yeah, a little bit of contour again with Westman Atelier. This is the contour stick in the shade Ganache. Eyeliner, I'll just use any of my brown eyeliners. One of my favourites is this one from 3INA, which is in shade 575, which is like a chocolatey brown. And I just run that along the top of my eye, just to, I can just show you quickly actually, but basically just to like really deepen the lash line, and that makes you kind of look like you've got mascara. It makes your lashes look thicker and longer anyway. So just that one compared to that one, it just looks like a little bit heavier and more sultry compared to the other one. Yeah, that's it I think. And then brows. So for brows, I'll either do the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, Refy Brow Sculpt, or Benefit Gimme Brow. Those are my 3 favourites. Where's that one? And then I'll also do a little bit of lip liner as well, just to make sure I look a little bit more alive. But yeah, that's basically, I say basically, it's quite a lot, isn't it? But it's mainly really just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products of makeup, just to give you more of like a nicer, well, it's not even nicer, what's the word? Just to make you look, I suppose, more put together. Finishing up my makeup, and yeah, so that's done. I've done a little bit more, my voice gone all husky, a little bit more glam. I've done it a little bit more glam today, so I'm going to shoot a few videos for TikTok and YouTube. So I thought, yeah, I'll wear a little bit more than my usual. But I was just going to apply the final step, and then I thought I will show you this product because it's so beautiful. This is the product. It's from Dior Beauty, and I got it on their website. And this is the actual thing. I mean, obviously I've used it, so it's not as beautiful because it's smudged, but it's so pretty. They do 2 shades in this. They do this one, which is coral, and then the first one is champagne. So it's just 1 champagne and 2 coral. I'll make sure I write them in the description, exactly what they are. But they're such a pretty blush. It's not a blush, it's more like a highlight, but I'll show you on my skin. They'd make a really lovely, very bougie Christmas gift for someone, obviously if you wanted to treat yourself. Dior wrap everything so beautifully. You just imagine opening that on Christmas Day with the gold, and yeah, it's beautiful. I would say this colour is more suitable for medium deep skin tones. Obviously I've got brown skin, and the other one is maybe more suitable for lighter skin tones, but that's not necessarily the case because it just depends on your undertone. That's just a generalization. That's it on my cheek. It's so gorgeous. It's not too much, like it's not too, I don't think, too sparkly, but just leaves the most beautiful highlighty glow. I love it so much. And as I say, you can use it year round. It's not just something that they can only use, or you can only use at the festive periods. I'm just going to do that and then rub a bit down my nose. I'm just going to set this makeup actually with my Milk setting spray because it is, I don't want it to be running off through the day. This one I love. This one's quite pricey though. This one, the Charlotte Tilbury one, the Urban Decay All Nighter is really good. You can often get quite good deals on that one. I'll just pop a little bit of gloss on. I love this gloss. It's the Maybelline New York Lifter Gloss. I'm wearing the shade 009 Topaz. How lovely is that? It's so affordable, this lip gloss. It's really good. I had a Charlotte Tilbury one, which was also really good, but I lost it somewhere, and I bought that one and it's just as good. So yeah, super excited with that purchase. First thing I do, I'm just going to take my hair out the braid that I did last night and then just literally brush it out with my Manta hairbrush, which is basically, I did a hair tutorial video on YouTube about my like full hair routine, and this brush is my holy grail. I've used it for years and it's so brilliant if you've got fine fragile hair, or even if you haven't, just to maintain your hair's health. So you can see just by braiding it overnight, it like does hold the curl. So I'll still brush it out just to make it a bit neater, but just starting from the bottom to the top. Just gives you that nice big bouncy curl. Still getting to grips with this camera. I don't even know how to zoom in or out on it yet. I wonder if the wide angle lens would do anything actually. It just gives you a wider angle. I'm not sure if that's making much of a difference. Hi guys, so it's about 10:15 at the moment and I'm literally going to make my first coffee. I usually just have one coffee a day, but I'm going to go and show you that in a second. I wanted to check in because you might think it's strange, or maybe you don't, but I don't have breakfast, and I know like obviously a lot of people have breakfast and there's different advice on how important breakfast is and so on, but also just wanted to say, as I'm getting into like what I eat in a day, please don't take this as advice on what to eat in a day. I'm sure that people don't do that, but and also if you are triggered by food or anything like this, please just skip the video. I wouldn't want to ever trigger anyone off or anything. But I'm going to go and make my first drink. Well, it's my second drink of the day in the sense I've had a cup of tea and water, but I'm going to go and make my first coffee. Try and have one coffee around 10-11 o'clock and that's it, because caffeine can make me feel quite jittery and edgy, so I'd rather just stick to the one, and the coffee I have is quite strong as well. I think here's probably the best place to show you my outfit. I sort of say outfit loosely because I'm actually dressed nicer than I normally would today for working from home, but I filmed a TikTok this morning so I wanted to be a little bit more put together. But I've got this from M&S on, which is like a turtleneck. It's actually a thermal turtleneck. They're lovely and buttery soft and super lovely and cozy. And then I've got this dress on from H&M. Step back. Yeah, this dress is from H&M. It's like a knitted dress. It's like a dungaree style, and it's really nice for the winter because you can wear it with like, you know, a turtleneck or a nice jumper underneath, but it still looks quite cute and chic, and it looks really nice with boots. And it's got those little gold buttons on the front, and then underneath I've just got tights. These are the Primark fleece lined tights, which are just so amazing, keep your legs so snugly and warm. And basically, yeah, I would really recommend those. I really want to get my hands on some of the thermal tights that also look like sort of your skin's coming through. This fleece is from Uniqlo and it is so lovely because it's fleece inside and out. I'll try and link this one if I can find the links. Yeah, Uniqlo, size small I wear, but I'll link everything in the description with as part of this vlog. And it's just really great if you want to pop something on in the day when you're working from home. Obviously you can put like a nice chunky cardigan on or something like that, but yeah, this is really nice, and especially because I'm going to go out for a dog walk later, I definitely want to layer up underneath my coat. This is my Stanley cup. I This is the larger size. I'll link them in the description because if you want to know the size, obviously you can get Stanley dupes everywhere. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them in B&M even, Primark, but I did used to have those, but I found like after a few times in the dishwasher, like the coating had like worn off quite a bit and stuff, and when I had the opportunity to upgrade, I just upgraded to the full Stanley. I've got two sizes which I'll show you in the description. I'll link these ones so you can see which ones they are if you were interested in them, because they probably have some good offers around like Black Friday and before the Christmas period and so on. But this is the bigger size, and I've got it in this nice pink colour, and I just buy a pack of the straws so that I can put a fresh straw in each day. Obviously I wash the cup as well and switch out the straw and wash, what am I trying to say? I basically wash these straws and then exchange it for a fresh straw, as well as washing the Stanley cup each day, just in the interest of hygiene really. You can just keep using the same straw and just cleaning that one, but I just found it handier to have a pack of straws. So if I forget, please do remind me to link the straws that I buy, because there are a few ones on Amazon, but the one particular brand I found are really durable and really good. So I've got my fresh straw here. I'm just going to rinse this out, give this a little bit of a clean, and then refill it with water. I don't drink tap water, I only drink bottled water, and I would say I get through about 2 of these, but I do have a condition, I think I've mentioned before, where I have to drink lots and lots of water, so my water intake might be different, probably is different to a lot of other people's, but everyone's different. And I'll also show you the other size of Stanley. So this is the other one I've got, and if you look at the comparison, is that going to show up? Yeah. So this is the big Stanley, and then this is the smaller size, and you can just see the difference. Like that's a lot slimmer and smaller, and basically if you're going out and about, this one, so this is like in a neutral colour, is absolutely perfect because it's not so heavy. It's great, it can fit in like the cup holder in the car, or in our car anyway, because these ones do fit in one of the cup holders but not in both. So if like my husband was taking his large Stanley out, I could take this one, and I just find that much more useful for carrying around water if you want to keep your water intake, or I'll use like a normal vacuum sealed bottle. It's just this, it was just from Asda, and it's from the brand Decor, and it's literally just keeps your water cold, so it feels nice and fresh, but it's small enough for like a medium-sized handbag, or if you carry a tote around with you, this is just great for water on the go. Because you know, it's really bad when you're out and about, even if you don't have a problem where you have to keep your water intake up, where you're like, you know, like you get that dry mouth and you're desperate for a drink and you're trying to find a bottle of water, so I always take one with me. But sometimes around this time I might have a little snack of sorts, whether that be a little cereal bar or a yogurt, or just something really light, just to tide me over till lunchtime. But obviously if I'm like time of the month or something and I'm super hungry, then I'll have sometimes I'll have like a porridge pot, or I'll make like some kind of yogurt bowl. But today I'm not even hungry today for some reason, so I'm just going to make my coffee, and I'll show you how I do that. So I've got this Nespresso machine, which is the Nespresso Virtuo pot, and a milk frother. So I'll show you that in a second. Now in the summer, because they've got all sorts of syrups here, so I use these for hot chocolates as well as iced lattes, and my husband likes a flavoured latte as well. But my everyday go-to coffee is like a sort of flat white / cortado. So I'll get one of these pods, which are this is called the Bianco Doppio flavour. I'm sorry if I've really butchered that, but these are my favourite. It's a double espresso, so you can get these from Nespresso. You can get fancier ones than these. This is just like quite a basic milk frother from there. You can also use a velvetizer. Is the Oatly Barista Edition oat drink. Give it a little shake just before you pour it, because it can separate a little bit sometimes. But basically this oat milk is so creamy and delicious, like even on an iced latte just as its own, it's really delicious. Great alternative to dairy milk. moments as sort of nice as possible. So I'm going to pop it into onto a little tray, just because I'm at home a lot, and so I just try and make the little moments count, like having a lovely cup of coffee, for example. These spoons, they're also from Nespresso. We just got the two. Most of our Nespresso stuff we got as free gifts, because if you order the pods, more often than not, they've got free gifts going on. If you're interested in any of this stuff, let me know, because this is all from Port Meron. It's the Rendell, but you can actually get it on Amazon for really good prices, and it is so cute. I'm obsessed with this whole range. As you can probably tell, we've got a lot of stuff from there, and that's not even half of it. We have our full bottle of water, and we also have our lovely Nespresso coffee. Oh, it's nothing like the first coffee of the day, especially if you like delay gratification on it. I'm also just going to pop on my neon diffuser, because I just love the scents, and it just uplifts my mood, just makes me feel calmer throughout the day. So this is the original. I'll link it in my description for you if you wanted to have a look at it. Black Friday is the best time, like around that time is the best time to buy it though, and because they do some amazing discounts, like almost half off. So it's from the brand Neon, and I'm just going to fill it. So what I'll do is I'll basically fill this to the line. So you just take the top off like this, and then inside you've got the water tank. So you just fill it just to where it says max, and then you add your drops. I'll go and fill the water and then I'll come back. I've put the water in it now. So what I'm going to do is this kind of like taster pack, I suppose. It's these, and it's the Wellbeing Essential Oil Blends. These ones are in here, and they come in like a pack like this. It's a lovely Christmas idea, or like just general gift idea if you know someone who loves like home fragrance. But you've got the scent to sleep, the scent to de-stress, and you've got the scent to boost your energy, and the scent to make you happy. So today I'm going to go with the scent to make me happy, which is this one. You can use non-neon oils in your diffuser, but basically this came with them, so I haven't had a need to buy separate ones. I have bought a few like from the White Company and stuff, but I think these are just so special. This has got 7 oils in it, including neroli, mimosa and lemon, so that's why it smells so delicious. So it says to add like up to 10 drops. I usually add around 7. There we go. So if you add too much, it can be quite overpowering, and you don't need it to be, because it's quite strong anyway. So that's probably why they last so long. The White Company, and pop that on top. Don't forget to pop the lid on. I've done that before and it just spurts everywhere. And then you pop your, it looks so chic. Light glowing through it as the steam rises, and then you've got however long you want it on for, and you can up the brightness. So I'm just going to put this on for 2 hours, because that's probably when I have my next break. I'm just going to enjoy my coffee break now, taking some of that essential oils to keep me boosted, and then I'll check in again when I have my next break or I do something else. So it's a couple of hours later, so I'm going to take a little break, and by break I mean sort of the washing out. This is a realistic working from home, so it's good to come away from the screen. Well, they say like 5 minutes every hour, or I don't know what the recommended guidance is now. I think it's around that, but I do try and come away from the screen as often as I can for like micro breaks, I suppose you'd call them. And what I do is like something housework related usually, or just have a cuddle and play with the dogs. So I'm just bringing down my coffee tray, and I've got washing, which I took out earlier, which I need to hang up, and washing to fold away. So I'm sure you don't want to see that. It's very boring, but just to give you an update as to where we are in the day. And because it's gone 12, I'm starting to feel a little bit peckish now. So I'm feeling lunch. Maybe an early lunch, and then I'll sort of take my lunch break later on in the day, and that's when I'll walk the dogs. So yeah, we'll make something to eat shortly, but this is my situation. put that washing, fold it, well basically fold that washing and hang that washing. It's far too freezing to do it outside and we don't have a line set up anyway. So I will get on with that and then I'll check in when I'm making some food. So it's time for some food. I've got my washing put away, so I'm going to just make something. Now, the fridge situation is dire. In terms of like lunch options in the fridge, they're pretty much non-existent. They do have some of this kefir yogurt from Aldi, which is really nice, but yeah. If this is the situation for lunch, I will have, well, I'll usually have, if I can go on a Sunday and buy it, some poke bowls and sushi from Aldi. That's what I like to have for lunches, or soup. But I don't have either of those things. So if I haven't got those things in, I might make like a bagel, for example, like one of those thin cinnamon raisin bagels, or a bagel with cream cheese salmon, or I have like, sometimes I have like tuna mixed in with mayo and some chili sauce in like a pita bread. So those are my general lunch options. However, today I'm going to go and make some overnight oats, because I say make overnight oats, they're instant ones, but I really like these because they're really filling, but they are also tasty, and I think they're quite healthy because they're from this brand, Deliciously Ella, which I think that they are supposed to be quite a natural, healthy brand. It does say no artificial ingredients, preservatives or flavourings, no added sugar, high in fibre. And does it say the ingredients? So it just says the ingredients are oats, gluten-free oats, roasted nibbed peanuts, dates, date powder, chia seeds and golden linseed. So they're pretty good then in terms of ingredients. So yeah, I get these from Ocado. I think you could probably get them from health food shops like Holland and Barrett as well. This is one of the flavours I love, which is a roasted peanut instant overnight oats. But I thought I would try a new flavour, which I ordered, which is the apple and almond instant overnight oats. So let's try these today because they're new and I haven't opened the box yet and I haven't tried them myself. They're so super easy. There's no faffing about with like making it all up and having to leave it overnight and everything. It's all for you in the box, which may not be whatever I'm all about being easy, to be honest. In the day, I just want things to be easy because of like, you know, working and so on, and things can be quite intense. So food wise, I kind of like see it as fuel until the evening, and then I'll relax and enjoy things a bit more. So for this, I would get a mug or a glass container or dish or something. How do I explain? Basically what you want is like some kind of small dish to make these in, which is more like that shape, like a mug shape, as opposed to just a wide bowl. It just makes it nicer, which I'll show you in a minute. This is probably a bit of a big size, but my smaller ones are in the dishwasher, so we'll use this today. And it recommends you measure out 45 grams, I think, so check it's the same. Yeah, so 45 grams of this, and then you add, is it still 75 ml of milk? Okay, yeah, 75 ml of any milk, so you can use any milk of this. I like to use oat milk. I'm going to use a weighing scale. I tend to be precise with this just because the proportions then work really well together. So we just want to put our cup on there and then on so that we can get that started. This is what they look like, just normal, just kind of looks like normal oats really. I absolutely love, I don't think they're that healthy for you, but I absolutely love the little overnight oat pots and birch and muesli type things. You can get them from like Starbucks and Marks and Spencer's. I can get them in lots of places, but I love stuff like that. So let's pour these in. So if you're interested in the calories and things, this when you make it up, it's 175 calories just for the oats, and then you add your milk on top, which is about 50 calories, I think. I sort of have a rough, I wouldn't say I'm a calorie counter, but on a day-to-day basis, I do try and have a rough calorie estimate in my head, even though it's probably wildly out, just because as I got over 35, my metabolism slowed down so much that I could no longer just eat what I wanted. I used to be able to eat like pretty much whatever I wanted and like not gain weight, or I'd have to be eating like in real excess to gain weight and stuff. And yeah, after 35, I don't know what happened, but basically if I'm not fairly careful, I can gain weight quite quickly, I think. Not quickly, but not like I was before. My metabolism has definitely slowed down. Oh, Emma's in here. Right, we've got some parcels, so we can open those in a bit. So I'm going to get this measuring jug. I love this measuring jug. It's from OXO. I really love all OXO products because they are just so user friendly. Like if you have any mobility issues or you struggle with like twisting jars, just everything is just designed so ergonomically. And this jug is particularly special because I'll show you. You wouldn't think I could get so excited about a jug, but just the way it's designed with a handle, and then literally you fill up and all the numbers are inside, so you're not having to like look on the side what it is. And if you just struggle with things like that, I just think it just makes such a difference. Oops. Literally leave that for 2 minutes after I've given it a quick stir. It literally takes 2 minutes and you've got lovely, delicious overnight oats. I will add some fruit. I tend to buy frozen fruit because if it's fresh, just don't get through it and then find it quite wasteful. I like this fruit. Any frozen fruit is fine, but I like a mixture of berries. I do like this one. This is from Marks and Spencer's. It's the summer fruit selection, and I just find the fruit is really nice. And apparently when you freeze fruit, it does like keep the nutrition and everything in it. Same with vegetables, just because it's frozen. Let's add in 1 minute. Just pop this microwave cover over the top. These are from IKEA. They're so good. I showed them in my IKEA vlog. Alexa, stop. See, look how lovely and thick they are. Such a lovely texture, and see that would normally take like 12 hours and it just takes 2 minutes. And then I'll pour on the fruit after. So the fruit goes all like this, almost like a compote. So it's nice and soft and just releases all the nice juices and things. Taste test of the apple and almond overnight oats. Oh, you can really taste the almond. The balance of apple and almond in there is just so perfect. It's so creamy and delicious. I do think the oat milk makes it more creamy, but that is beautiful. It almost tastes Christmassy. Call me poor Hollywood. I'm just gonna go and sit and enjoy this, and then I'll be back to work until the dog walk. Before I go back up, I'm just grabbing a sparkling water. I just find that like I need something fizzy about this point, and usually around 3-4 o'clock as well. These are from M&S. We just get them in the Ocado shop. But yeah, I just love a sparkling water. Seeing as there's everything I eat and drink in a day, I feel like I need to tell you, but it's probably a little bit unnecessary to add that bit in. Anyway, I'm going back to work and I will see you shortly. So it's about 2 o'clock now and it's time to take the dogs for their walk. This is a little bit dependent on weather, so if it was raining, I might not take them now, I might take them later, or if I'd like thought it was going to rain this afternoon, I might have taken them this morning, but it's not raining. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, so we're going to get ready for our walk basically. The air is feeling like super cold, even in the house. I'm going to go and check the heating situation and make sure that that's all okay, because it definitely feels fresh. And then for my walk, basically, I take my phone with me because I put an audiobook on. It's just nice to listen to an audiobook like while you walk and take everything in. So I'll get my little Apple earphones for that I've got. They're so old. They are kind of like playing up a little bit, but they're still okay. But I do know that I'm getting some new earphones for Christmas, which I'm super excited about. We're definitely going to need a hat. That is without question. So I've got a lot of beanie hats. I do love hats. I'm just going to wear this one from Adanola, I think. It's this beanie. It just says Adanola on the front. They do them on the website. It's just so soft and really cozy. And I think I'm also going to need gloves today, definitely, and a scarf. So I've got 3 pairs of gloves. I've got these leather ones, which are from Marks and Spencer's. They're really nice, like leather gloves that keep your hands really warm. They don't have the little bit, you know, so you can still use your phone or anything on them, but that's okay. I've then got these ones, which are like fluffy. I got them for Christmas a couple of Christmases ago, and I love them so much. They've got this like faux fur. They're barber gloves actually, and they just look so cute. Especially with an outfit where you can see the faux fur. And then I've got, I don't need this many pairs of gloves, but you know when you like collect them over the years, and yeah, I've asked for actually some brown leather ones for Christmas, which I'm pretty sure my husband's got me, because I know they'll go really nicely with like a lot of my brown outfits and things. And then I've also got these, which are mittens from Adanola as well. They're so cute. Oh, these are so soft. I'm going to keep this fleece on. I think we'll go with the leather gloves just for ease. I'm going to zip this fleece up, and then I'm going to wear my long line coat that I got from TALA. I'll show you that. And then we get the dogs ready as well, obviously. So let's zip that. Do I need a scarf? Yes, I think so. I know, I'm going to wear this scarf just because it's going to be one of those, if I don't wear a scarf, my neck's just going to get super, super cold. So let's just tuck that in. Oh, there. You know already, and I haven't even said it. We're going to go for a walk. Rocky, you going to get up today, darling? You're going to get up. We're going to go for a walk. Yeah. Rocky just loves to sleep. His absolute favourite thing in the world is to sleep. Right, let's get you guys ready before I put my big coat on, I think. Right. It is so cold. So Rocky's got this vest, which is from Pets at Home, which you can kind of like zip up. It's a really good little vest. It's got this jumper, and he's also got a coat, but I've got to fit their harnesses over the top. I don't think Honey's got like a coat. I'm going to have to just double check and get the dog stuff out. These, oh, they've had them for years. They're little barber wax jackets for chihuahuas. How cute is that? Or you can get them for bigger dogs as well. They're a bit on the small side now. You can see like they are a bit small, so they're not going to really do the job too well. And they've got like a few jumpers and things, but they haven't actually got like an actual coat. Rocky's the one who's going to get coldest, so I think I'm going to pop him this jumper on and then pop a vest over the top, then his harness on top, and that should keep him warm. And then I'll just probably put a vest on Honey, because she doesn't get as cold because she's got more of an undercoat. Rocky doesn't have an undercoat at all. Come on, Honey, you as well. See him now, can't you? They would rather stay in because just their walking just not their favourite thing. Is it, sweetie? No, going out in the cold's not your favourite thing. Let's pop. Should we put this one over the top? You're already shivering. We're not even outside yet. Let's pop that over the top, and that should keep you toasty. It's about 1 degree. blowing tonight, so I reckon you'll feel that in the air. And also in this area, because we're like on a hill, it feels colder. So I'm just going to put these on, even though I've got tights on, just to keep extra warm on my feet. These are from Marks and Spencer's. They're their thermal socks. Because of the ice, I mean, I normally just wear these black Uggs in the winter, but oh, I'm out of breath. But because of the ice, I'm going to wear these, which are like basically like a workman's boot. They're from Marks and Spencer's. They zip up on the side. It's really soft, supple grained leather. These are over a year old, but I've worn them non-stop. But they've just got a really nice deep tread on the bottom, so they are perfect for slippy days, because I think if I wore like my wellies or my Uggs, it could be quite dangerous. The boots on, if you can just see, you know, they're not the, well, they're quite fashionable I suppose, but they're super practical and really nice and warm. See the coat a bit better here actually. It's all lined and it also draws in at the waist. So yeah, highly recommend for a winter coat. After all that, the bag that I need, which is the dog walking bag that contains my house key, because I've got spare poo bags, is in the boot of Simon's car. We just have the one car, he's at work, so I can't actually leave the house or take the dogs for a walk. So seeing as we can't go on a dog walk until later, we will open these Amazon parcels that came today instead. And yeah, then we'll have to take them out when your dad gets home, won't we? Let's start with this one. These are so cute. They're like magnetic bookmarks. So you know when I don't know if you're like a page folder or not with a paperback or hardback. I am, which is really bad, but I want not to be. So I got these, they're little magnetic bookmarks, and you literally clip them onto the pages to mark where you are. And these ones have got little owls on. They're so sweet. So I got those to try, although just looking at them, my sister would love these. I'm not sure whether I should give them to her for Christmas and try something different. But yeah, really good idea, and a great stocking filler as well, because it's actually really useful, especially if someone likes reading. So we got some more bookmarks. So these ones I really want to try, because apparently you put these on the page and then you like turn the page, but it stays in place. We'll have to get a book and try them, won't we? It sounds like a really ingenious idea. It says it automatically follows pages for easy reading. So that's another really good stocking filler if they do work. Are you interested? Are you interested? So that's again what they look like. They're just silicone, and take them off here. Oh, how weird they look. And okay, let's get a book then. Is that gonna work? This book might be a bit thick for this, you know. But basically you've got the page there, and I see the idea. So as you move the pages along, it is keeping place. So like if I was like reading quite a few pages and then suddenly I was on that one, this is already there. So when you close the book, it's marking your page. I probably haven't demonstrated that very well. That's a really good idea. Oh my god. Honestly, it's like I ordered just bookmarks, but I think it's I wanted to try a few different things, and anything that I didn't like the look of, I thought, oh, I'll send back or I'll gift to my family, because we're all quite big readers. These are little hearts. They're like little leather hearts. I'm not sure if they're real leather or not. Can't really tell actually. But so these are little page markers. You get 1, 2, 3, 6 in a pack. They're just like that. And then you've got like that. And then if you've got a book, so I suppose you're on this page, for example, like sweetheart, you just pop them on the corner and that marks your page as well. And I thought they were really cute because they were hearts. Oh, so it just stays on the page of your book, just like that. It's really sweet, isn't it? And then finally, this is what I ordered. It's like a light, so basically my laptop, it gets very dark on that side of the room where I have my office, and when I'm on a Teams call like later on in the afternoon, the lighting, it looks like I'm sat in pitch black basically unless I have all the big lights on. So this is just to clip on the laptop to add some light for Teams calls, and you can also clip it to your phone so that you've got more flattering lighting when you're using your phone if you're taking selfies or pictures. So it comes with this. This is like the, oh yeah, there's a clip there. So that's when you can clip it onto your phone or laptop. Oh dear, I've completely broken that. That was a waste of money then, wasn't it? Okay, we'll forget about that. I'm gonna have to just order a new one and then show you that when that comes. Oh, it's such a shame. So I'm gonna have to just recycle that, but the idea was there. It's about 4:15 and it's getting so dark. I've got like a big light behind my laptop, like a lamp. So I'm going to draw the blinds, light some candles, have something to eat, 'cause I feel really hungry now, and I normally get hungry around this time before I carry on with work. So let's do that. This is kind of like my favourite part of the day, when I get to like draw the blinds and put on my home fragrance and stuff. Lighters are like an electronic one, so they're safer than matches and like those other like not electronic but those other fire lighters, and it's literally rechargeable through a is it USB-C? Yeah, you just literally push that up and then press it and it just creates a little spark. So they're so handy. On the daily, my life is like pretty boring. Obviously if I film a vlog at the weekend or something, it's different because we're like out doing stuff, but I don't know if anyone's actually going to want to really watch this day in the life, normal working life, working from home, but you never know, people might find it interesting, a little glance into someone else's life. So yeah, I'm going to have something to eat now, but obviously not too much. I'll have dinner in a couple of hours. I'm probably going to have something really unhealthy. Oh, shall I be good? I feel like this video has made me be better with my eating than eating like chocolate and biscuits and stuff, because I've been filming it and I haven't been that hungry today, so it's probably not been the best day to show you. I do like these. These are the protein yogurts, the salted caramel flavour pudding. These are really delicious from TALA, but they're probably really bad for you. And then I've also got this yogurt from Marks and Spencer's, which is the strawberry and raspberry one. That one's delicious. I might just have that. It's just like my little thing of snacks. So what have we got? We've got Rocky Rainbow bars. They're nice. They're like those Rice Krispie bars. An oat and honey cereal bar. Absolutely delicious from Marks and Spencer's. These ones are so like gooey and yummy, like a flapjack. Star bars. Great chocolate bar. Got cocoa peanut butter cereal bars from Aldi. Those are yummy as well. Special K cereal bars. Is that all? And then I've got the Lotus Biscoff spread with the breadsticks. These are so yummy. I love these. Maybe I'll have that. No, I don't know, it feels a bit cold to have a yogurt. Pop Works sweet and salty popped crisps. Oh, they're so good. I'm gonna have a pack of those, I think. If you like sweet and salty things, then these are absolutely delicious, and they are 76 calories, so that's really quite good. They're like this. It looks like a Dorito, but it's like sweet, as it says, sweet and salty. considering this has been a what I eat in a day, I haven't really eaten very much, which is quite unlike me. I do try and generally watch what I eat. Don't do very well with watching what I eat, in all honesty, but I do try. But I do normally eat more than this, but today it's just been one of those weird days. These are the best, the ones I did my overnight oats in. These are like the best cups for like herbal teas. I really like these glass mugs. My favourite herbal teas then are these from Tea Pigs, which are the peppermint ones, and they're really cute because they come with like the little, you know what I mean? I haven't even opened this bag, but the things you can like dunk it. And these from Twinings, which are spiced ginger. That's what I'm going to have now. Sorry about the kettle. So I'm just going to pop hot water in there, and then I'll just take that up as is. Eat my crisps, and I'll check in again probably in a little bit. Good evening, guys. So I'm literally, it's a few hours later now. It is actually 5 to 7. The last time I spoke to you was 4 o'clock. So since then I've just been, I finished work and everything, and then after work I've been working on my YouTube, so like editing and doing some bits to upload for future videos. I'm doing a beauty favourites video, so I'm now going to go and see what hubby wants for dinner. He's probably wondering where I've been all this time. So yes, we will go and find him. Would you like some food?
Yeah, Chinese chips. Crispy chili beef.
I was thinking,
what's it?
some what's it? Yeah, we have actually got what's it. Do you want a ready meal?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's just easier.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, I'll do it. You sit down.
No, I need to get up now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. Team, we're a team. Beautiful.
I just realised I've just started filming and I need to actually delete the other clips that I've just loaded onto the laptop. I'm just still getting used to it.
So, are you enjoying it?
I love it. I love this camera. It's so good.
It's supposed to have a storm tomorrow.
I know, there's been a severe weather warning. I saw that on the Facebook page.
It's mainly coastal and north. Well, it does say yellow warning for Midlands.
Yellow weather warning.
Yellow weather warning.
Fake. It's from those antibiotics.
It's like a constant though, isn't it? It's like
yeah,
all over.
Can't get rid of it.
No.
Just can't get rid of it.
And then sometimes you can almost forget about it, and then you realise that actually it's still there.
Exactly. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. So we can either do pasta or we can do ready meals. Basically.
Let's just do some ready meals. I think. Shall I put some crisps in a bowl?
Ready meals. Oh, garlic bread, because you can do it in the air fryer if you want garlic bread.
No, I'll be alright for garlic bread.
Honestly, it'll take 2 minutes in the air fryer. I'm having this just to finish off the what I eat in a day, although I'm pretty sure I'll probably have something later. But for now, it's 7 o'clock and I'm having a chicken risotto with rocket and Santarella tomatoes. It's the M&S Count on Us range, and it's just 328 calories per pack. But I am going to be... Sorry. Sorry, darling.
You're beating me up again.
Sorry. But I am going to be putting in this some parmesan. You've got to have parmesan in risotto. Not having parmesan in risotto is like not having butter on bread.
That's, yes, that one does it. Yes.
You just can't have one without the other. And Simon's having spaghetti carbonara.
I'm actually having some Cheetos.
And Cheetos. This is a really nice carbonara for M&S, but actually you said you thought the Aldi one was nicer, didn't you?
Yeah, it was actually.
This has been a terrible what I eat. So in this what I eat in a day, all I've had in this... Oh my god, that is the weirdest looking... What is that?
Twisted.
Mmm.
Oh, yeah?
It was delicious. Oh, they're spicy.
They're tangy, aren't they?
What I've had is overnight oats and a packet of crisps because I haven't been hungry all day. It's really weird.
It's a weird one, isn't it?
So normally when I had like snacks and bits or make a proper lunch, I've just been
So I'm really sorry it's been a rubbish what I eat in a day, because it hasn't actually been a true reflection, really. I usually eat a lot more than that. This is the Ninja dual air fryer. It's really, really good and really easy to use, but because I use it, Simon just guesses. See, that air fryer has changed our life. We don't even use the oven anymore other than for pizzas, because pizzas don't fit in the air fryer. That's the only thing, isn't it? So this is my risotto. So it's got like tomatoes in it, different herbs and spices. And then once I've heated it a little bit more in the microwave, I'm going to put this parmesan. This is like lazy parmesan, so it's ready parmesan shavings, but it's really good, and I'll stir that in so it's nice and cheesy. And that is dinner. This is what I like to see in your comfy dressing. How old is that dressing gown?
You bought it for me
About 9 years ago.
6, 7.
9. So I reckon that is 9 years old.
Very soft still.
It's polyester for you, super durable. You've got your M&S. What are these? Lounge trousers.
These are my PJs.
Yeah. Little princess. Little princess. We're about to settle down for the evening. It's actually 8 o'clock. We're both already to bed. It's been a really, really long week, hasn't it? A super long week, actually.
Super long week.
Yeah, we're both pretty tired now. We had our food. It was not that great. It was a ready meal, so not really much to be said for that. I think we'll probably try and eat better this weekend. And yeah, I was just finishing up some work for YouTube stuff, and then we're now going to finish watching the programme we are watching at the moment, which is called Temple. So yeah, I just wanted to close off the vlog really. I don't know where the other dog is. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. I really hope you enjoyed seeing just a normal day in my life. It's from home, what I eat, what I do, and I'm sorry if it was really boring. Do let me know in the comments if it was boring. I won't film anything like that again, but I thought it might be interesting to see what someone's working from home routine and stuff looks like. The eating bit was a bit odd today because I just didn't have an appetite, strangely, so that part, unfortunately, I might film a better what I eat in a day when it's like more of a normal day. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watches any of these videos. It means so much to me. Do leave a comment if you did enjoy the video, or like the video if you did enjoy it. You can also subscribe. I've got lots more beauty and fashion content coming, more vlogs coming. I've got a really exciting vlog coming where I'm going to Manchester for the weekend as well. So lots of good stuff coming to the channel. If you did make it this far, comment below and let me know what's your favourite easy meal to make in the evening when you can't really be bothered, but you just want to like make something quick and easy that's not a takeaway. What's your like go-to easy quick meal? Because I could probably do some good ideas. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.